Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Janae's launch party. We're so excited that you guys are here. We already have people on. I can see them. Thanks for waiting. We had a little technical difficulties. You love technology. So type in the chat if you're watching on YouTube. If it's not letting you comment on YouTube because you have to be signed in or something, just text Janae and we'll make sure we get you entered into the giveaway. So type your name if you can on the YouTube and we'll get you entered. So well, welcome, Janae. So Janae, I would love for you to share, like you've been a part of our Mary Kay family, and then there's different times and seasons of our life where we have to take a step back. So I'm excited to want to be back and to get your own discount on your products and to share this with family and friends that would like be using the products. So I would love for you to share, why did you decide to say yes again to Mary Kay, and what you're most excited about?
Well, the discount, obviously. Sure. And I do love the products. I mean, I've been using Mary Kay since I was 19 years old, off and on.
Yeah.
So, and I'm 53 now, and I just love the stuff. I love the skincare.
Yeah. You've been using it longer than I have. I know.
Very long time.
I didn't get introduced till I was 24. So I'm happy I was still young-ish when I got introduced to it. But yeah. That's amazing. Well, yay. And anyone type, when you're watching on the YouTube, type in the chat what you love about Janae. So type what is your favorite quality. Janae is someone who's always, for me, like a light. She, her and her husband, Steve, are so much fun to talk with and to be around, and such good people. And I'm so grateful for your friendship, and
thank you.
I get to hang out again. So
I know
it's been a minute. So we're going to go through these slides and just kind of share a few of our favorite products so that it's available in Mary Kay. Then we're going to spin a wheel and find out what the gift with purchase. And so if there's any skincare or makeup needs that she can help you with, you're going to get, and is this Sarah? She says
Saressa.
Mm-hmm. That you're adventureful, or you go on adventures or doing adventures with you.
Yes. I call her Cersei, but we've known each other since I was 8 years old.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
And so, and we've done couples retreats and things like that. So, yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. And Debbie, I know Debbie.
Yep. Yes, hey, Debbie.
So Debbie, my sweet friend. Oh, I love this. So, hey, Sarah Essie, is how you say your name?
Saressa.
I'm like, I think it's a day in elementary school and you sound out words, but Saressa and Debbie have already got entered into winning the mini satin hand lotion. So, yay. So we're excited for you guys. So, and I always love to show this kind of launch party challenge because just for you being on here watching, Janae gets to color in a smiley face. And it's always nice to be like, oh, yay, something in. Or if you're watching the replay, we totally count it on that because we know everyone's schedules are different. So please let Janae know as soon as you're watching this so that she can count you on a smiley face. 5 new bookings. I'm going to show some pampering giveaways that you can actually watch virtual, or some options where you can get samples in the mail and be able to do a pampering treatment that way. Janae already took care of the 50 people added to the group, and then 10 orders from 10 people. So if there's any skincare, makeup needs, body care items that you're like body lotions, shower gels, we have Mother's Day coming up. I love doing satin hands and satin lips for Mother's Day gifts. 10 orders from 10 people. That helps Janae out with that part. And then the 6 PPCs is Pink Possibility Chats. Hopping on to a quick conversation, a little about Mary Kay. Totally fine if you're not interested in joining. She gets credit just for you hopping on, and you can get $250 in coupons. So that's what that stands for. And then she's working towards earning that stunning pink ice ring when she finishes everything on the launch party challenge. So thanks for being on here and helping her out. Here's a couple of the upcoming appointments. We just did a 5-minute makeover actually tonight. So all my makeup I have on right now, I did it in 5 minutes and I timed myself. And it's actually 4 minutes and 56 seconds. And so if you want the link to that, we just did that. We do them every Thursday night at 6 o'clock Mountain Time. And so next Thursday, we're doing a masking madness where we're talking about products. So if you want to invite to any of these, if you say, please invite me to all, that helps Janae. We're out with the booking part right there really fast. Contour in the following week. And then with sandal season, we're practically already here in sandal season.
I know. I've started wearing them today.
I know. That's a great treat, and teaching about satin hands on your feet to keep them nice and ready for sandals. So, so those are upcoming classes. You're just in your own home or wherever you want to watch it, and you get entered into a product giveaway. And then we have our beautiful Mary Kay. We always love to keep Mary Kay a part of Mary Kay. So her whole mission was to enrich women's lives, giving them an opportunity to put God first, family second, career third. And something I really am impressed with is 62 years later, is still family owned. Her grandson's our CEO now, which I don't even know if Janae knew that, but he's our CEO now, the last couple of years. And her great granddaughter runs our charitable foundation that raises money for the cure for cancer. And I know that hits home really close to the Berry family, and then also ending domestic violence. And so I love all the millions, $100 million. We hit $100 million that they have given away for cancer research and ending domestic violence since they opened up the charitable foundation. So grateful for Mary Kay, and that it's still family owned, keeping her values the way she wanted. And then pre-cleansers. So I'm going to talk about micellar water, and then Janae will share about eye makeup remover. Micellar water is a cleanser where you don't need a sink. So I love it for camping. I can just squirt it onto a cotton round and clean my face, not for the eye area, but for everywhere else. And it could be a pre-cleanser before you use a cleanser, or it could be your cleanser if you don't have access to a sink. And then Janae, what do you love about oil-free eye makeup remover?
It doesn't irritate my eyes when I am taking off makeup, and even harder, like waterproof makeup. It just comes off very easily, and it leaves my eyes nice. Like, even if I have like an eye sore, like my eyes are bothering me from the weather and stuff, I'll use it because it soothes my eyes.
Cool. I love that. Yeah, cleaning off your eye makeup in a gentle manner, condition your eyelashes. So that one's $20. It lasts me about 3 months using it every night. Micellar water, that one's $18. And depending on if you're using it every day or if you're using it morning and night, that could vary about. But I imagine about 3-ish months if you're using it every night before bed as a pre-cleanser. And if you want to purchase, you can say sold in the comments. If you're like, oh yeah, if you need an eye makeup remover, that's our #1 selling product. Cleans off your eye makeup in a breeze. You can just say sold in the comments, and we'll get you entered for the giveaway there for the gift with purchase. You already entered into the giveaway for being here, but and then we have different skincare sets. So Janae and I both love Time Wise Repair. I feel like you have over 30. Should be your skincare line, but. Janae, what do you love about Time Wise Repair?
Everything. It just makes my skin really soft, and like the under eye cream really helps with my dark circles. I haven't used it lately because I ran out, but
again.
Yeah, I know. So it really helps my dark circles to lighten them up, and yeah. So I just really love it.
Amazing. It helps with puffiness and fine lines. The dark spots. So so this skincare line is normally $225. We have a class special, and it lasts about 3 to 4 months. Some of the products run out a little longer, some are a little sooner, and some last a little longer. So about an average 3.5, 4 months. And then there is a trial version of it for $38. I actually just pulled one of those from my shelf last night because we're going on a trip in a few weeks. And I'm like, I want to make sure I have this for our trip. So I love the travel set. But it's also
nice because it's airport.
Yes.
TSA approved. So
yes. Yep. So I love those travel sizes. Makes your packing so much easier. So that one's $38 for a travel size. Or you can try it out for 2 weeks and see what the hype's all about, and see what Janae's talking about. So we also have another anti-aging line. It's our Time Wise. This one comes in formulas for normal to dry skin and combination to oily. And there's also a trial version of it as well. It can come with or without an eye cream. I definitely like it with the eye cream because that's definitely the first place I'm aging. It's the eye area. So I always like to have extra help there. And there is a trial version for $28, and that one also lasts for 2 weeks. So that's a different skincare. And we have samples of these as well. So you can get a try it before you buy it, but we also have 100% satisfaction guarantee. And then we have our acne fighting. And Janae, were you and Mary Kay when Mary Kay came out with Clear Proof?
Yeah.
Yes. So that was our acne fighting skincare line. I was struggling with acne at that time. That's my before and after pictures there. And after using it for 1 week, I had no new breakouts and was clearing up my listing. Oh, you got your first sale. Debbie says, I make it you're sold. Yes.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. That
Thank
was
you,
our
Debbie.
selling product. And we are the #1 brand of skincare and color cosmetics in the world. We've had that title the last 3 years. So to me, that is the #1 direct selling brand product in the world because it works so well. So love that.
And
yes. Yeah, go
my
ahead.
son Richard loves the mask.
Oh, cool.
The charcoal mask in that. So
yeah. Oh my gosh, that one's so great for guys, especially. So yeah, so the Clear Proof is great for anyone who has acne, mild to moderate to severe acne. Also great for teenagers, adults. As you can see, I was like in my mid to late 20s in that picture. And yeah, so it's great to have an acne fighting skincare line. That one's $56 for all 4 steps. It's the best priced acne line I've ever seen because sometimes you're paying hundreds of dollars per month for acne fighting, where this is $56 and it lasts 3 months. So love our Clear Proof. And then we have our skincare line for teenagers. This is kind of newer. It's been about, I think, 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in May. And it's a really gentle approach, an entry-level skincare line. If girls have more normal to dry skin, they're going to want the hydrating formula. If they're more combination oily, there's a mattifying formula. So whether you have daughters or granddaughters, one of my customers actually just bought this for her granddaughter about a month ago, and I'm excited for her to use it. And I remember my mom got me on skincare. It was Clinique, but it was, good quality skincare back when I was 12, when I actually wanted to listen and I had the time. If you wait a little too longer, it's a little too late. They don't want to listen. So I'm grateful got me on. It was very similar to this, where I had a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. But this one also comes with an exfoliating scrub, which is really great in the shower and makes your skin, their skin already feels pretty soft when they're young, but helps the skincare be even more effective. And that one, each piece in that is $20. You can get the full set for $80, or you can get a trial set for $22. And then exfoliation products. So I'll talk about the Radiance Revealing Facial Pill, and then Janae will talk about Microderm. So our Radiance Revealing Facial Pill is a chemical exfoliant. So it's a low grade chemical pill. So it's gentle enough. You can use it twice, 1 to 2 times per week. It's not going to leave you red or blotchy. The glycolic acid goes to work sloughing off dead skin. I love Susan's results on her neck. And then on the right side, it's one of my friend's customer after having pregnancy mask, babies and pregnancy mask after using the product for 3 months, twice a week. That was her result. So I like to use that once a week. And then I use the physical exfoliant, which is the Microderm, once a week. So I just kind of space them out. And Janae, what do you love about Microderm?
Because of my birthmark, when I had treatments done and the scarring that it left, the Microderm has helped to soften that scarring that was left on my birthmark. So that's why I like the Microderm so much.
That is so cool. Oh my gosh. I haven't heard that. So that was really neat. Lots of different perks and benefits, and that's amazing. And do you keep yours in the shower?
I do.
Yep. That's the best place to keep that. And just have like a set day when you use it. Don't use it too often, just once or twice a week. I use it once a week because I'm also using the other
stuff.
And that one's $58. And then the one I talked about, $68. That one bottle lasts me a whole year using it once a week because I wrote on the bottom the first time I started using it so I could see when I finished it up. And it was right about a year, almost to the month, like almost to the week, actually. And then this Microderm, when I was using it twice a week, it was lasting my 9 months for the refined step. The pore minimizer step runs out quicker, but then you can always get that individually. But it is nice that the Microderm is a 2-step process because it gives you a product to replenish afterwards, restoring the skin with vitamins and antioxidants. So that's our microderm. And then masking. So you said Richard loves the charcoal mask.
He does.
That's so cool. Good for
Yeah.
him. I wish I
Yeah.
could get my husband to use this. But
Well, and
yeah.
he's 21 now, so going on
Yeah.
22. But yeah, he likes
Yeah.
it for helps with his acne.
Yeah, that's so cool. And acne can be so painful. The charcoal mask helps like pull stuff to the surface, double its weight in impurities. For me, if I ever have a really painful acne, I love to put the charcoal on there as like a spot treatment and just help heal it up quicker. So you can put the charcoal where you're more oily, where you have bigger pores. And then you can put the hydrating mask in the other areas that's more dry. So you can multi-mask, and some cool before and after pictures with the white heads on the left and with the black heads on the right. And that's our charcoal mask. You want to put it on super smooth, and you leave it on to dry for about 25 minutes. And that one's $26. And then we have a hydrating cream mask that just barely launched. It replaced our gel mask, and I love the cream one even better. It's more great for sensitive skin. It actually rubs in really well, so you can actually use it as an extra lotion. You don't have to rinse it off. You can just leave it on. Or you can use it like a mask, put it on, rinse it off, but it just rubs in so beautifully. I just keep it on. And living in Utah, it's dry.
Oh, yeah.
You can use all the extra hydration. So that's our charcoal mask. And then we'll talk about some of the color products we have. We have, we can help match foundation, which I think is a really great skill, especially and a really great gift, because we're changing seasons right now and being able to help people know their correct shade. And then eyeshadows, eyeliner, mascara, and to be able to either come try it, or if you purchase products from Mary Kay and you find it's not the correct color or formula, we have that 100% satisfaction guarantee. So now what we're going to do is we are going to pull up this little spinny wheel right here. We're going to find out what the gift with purchase. And so like Debbie's already ordered. And so anyone who's ordering from watching this, the replay or watching live, will get a mini mascara. And so I will mail all the gifts to Janae, and then she can get it to you. Or if you don't live close to her, I'll just mail it directly to you guys, or I'll Venmo you the cost of it. We'll have to figure out how we're getting it to them. It's a gift from me to give to you as you're relaunching. And so the mini mascara, which is so great for travel. It's our Lash Intensity, which is my favorite. It's the one I'm actually wearing tonight. And it gives you volume and length. So I'm going to write that down. So anyone who's ordering from this gets a mini mascara. And then I'm going to show a quick class special. And by sharing a pampering treatment with friends, you can get 50% off any sized order. And you get a bonus $100 when 10 people order from your party, and a bonus $50 when 2 people book a party. And then you can get entered into a $200 cash drawing when attending one of our Peek into Pinks. We do those drawings once a quarter, but we hold the Peek into Pinks weekly too. So you can have plenty of options to be entered. So that is our hostess program right now. So if you're like, "Ooh, I really like Repair or one of the other skincare lines," but maybe if it's not quite in your budget, this is also a great way to support Janae, but also get a great savings too on your products. So, and I'm going to give you guys a minute. This is when I can get your names entered onto the spinny wheel for our giveaway. And so if you haven't put your name in the comments yet, make sure you do so now, or hurry and text Janae and let her know and she can let me know so that I can get you entered in. But I'm going to get you entered into the giveaway. Janae just left for a second. Hopefully her phone didn't just die. But thinking this is a fun way to compliment a friend and share a referral with Janae, thinking of the hardest working woman you know, someone, the happiest woman you know, someone who's, did your phone die for a second or just?
I hit the wrong button.
I love that.
Booted myself out.
Yeah, but he came back so quickly. I was like, "Oh, I don't think her phone died." I feel like it takes 5 minutes to like turn on
Restart.
The phone. So, but you can text these privately over to Janae, and they can live anywhere in the United States because we can do stuff virtual. Like we can mail samples, or they can hop onto one of our giveaway classes and learn about products and get entered into a giveaway. And
Yep.
so when you share 12 referrals with Janae, I will provide a full-size makeup item of your choice. So it can be a free mascara or a free, and these are full-size, not like the mini for the giveaway, but lip gloss, eyeliner, brow tint, blush. We got these new shimmer eyeshadow sticks that I'm wearing tonight, and I'm so happy with them. They're so fun, so much fun. And they're going to be so great for summer too. So I'm going to play some music, give you a chance to think about who you'd like to refer. And I was a referral. So 16 years ago, my friend Alyssa put me down as a referral. She had no idea I was struggling with infertility. She had no idea I was looking for a part-time job and that I was feeling like I needed something different. And I'm so grateful because she was probably just trying to get a free makeup item or something. And in return, I've earned 8 career cars. And more important than the extra income and the career cards is the personal growth and the confidence that I've gained from this, being a more confident version of myself. I'm still introverted, and I always probably will be, but I am so grateful that she put me down, because little did I know how much Mary Kay would impact my life. So yay. And thank you so much, Debbie and Saressa.
Saressa. Mm-hmm.
Yay, I'm saying her name right, for being on. So, and Amanda's on too. So Amanda is actually one of our other consultants guests, but she's watching on the YouTube channel right now. So welcome, Amanda. So let's play some music, give you a chance to think about who you'd like to refer, and you can just text that privately over to Janae, and we'll do our drawing here. And actually, Janae, is there anyone else who is going to be watching tonight?
Yeah, I think they were having a problem with getting on. There was Lacey and Janelle. She goes by, well, on Messenger it's Boda, but yeah. So
yeah. So you know what I'm gonna do, because I want to give them also entries, but with Debbie and Sarissa, I'm gonna give them 5 entries, and we can do the drawing tomorrow or maybe even Saturday and give some more people a chance to watch. But because Debbie and Sarissa watch live, they'll have like 5 extra entries. They'll have 5 entries, and everyone else will have 1. And
another person just messaged and said they're on as well. Janelle.
Oh, Janelle is on. Cool. So Janelle is on. Awesome. Yay.
I have a Janelle, a Janelle.
Oh, Janelle and Janelle. Okay.
And Janelle. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if she made it on.
Yeah. So that's what we'll do. I'm just writing down this, but let me pull back the referral game, and you just kind of make a list of people that you find out are watching. I'll play some music and give you guys about a minute to think about who you'd like to refer, and you can just privately send those over to Janae, helping her out with free facials. Okay. If you're still working on the referrals, just keep going on. And if you're watching the recording, you can click pause and keep working on the referrals and then text those over to Janae. And I also saw, hang on, is this Janelle?
Nope, that's Lacey.
Oh, okay, that's Lacey. Awesome. So, and how do you spell Lacey?
Lacey.
Awesome. Cool. So that's Lacey, and then Janelle. No. Wait a minute.
Janelle is on Janelle.
Cool. That's how I spelled it. Yes. Sweet. And then there's Janelle, and Janelle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and I sent Janelle a message, and she hasn't responded yet, so I'm not sure if she made it on or not.
Yeah. Perfect. So these girls watching live will get 5 entries, but I'll let anyone else, because we had a little technical difficulty starting, and then anyone else watching the replay. Yeah. Let's say by Saturday we'll do the giveaway.
Okay.
Yeah, for mini satin hands. This is fantastic. There's a little mini.
Love that stuff.
There's a hand softener to put all of your hands. I keep one by every sink at my house, and especially after you've been doing dishes or any type of cleaning, the hand softener. Or if you have family that just gets really dry hands in the winter. My son, he actually uses the satin hands the most. Like his hands, they get so dry. So I have dry skin too, but maybe I just more consistent with my lotion. I don't know. Every once in a while I'm like, okay, we got to go do satin hands. You're doing satin hands. And he actually loves them. Looks forward to it. So sweet. Well, as we wrap up, we have the craziest thing that got announced on March 1st. And we never know when they're going to do these specials, but March 1st, Mary Kay announced that it was only $10 to join. And I realize this is not for everyone, but the 5 different reasons I've seen women join, one of them is flexibility and earning extra income. And where prices of everything is much higher, I feel like any chance to earn extra income, a side hustle at your own pace is very valuable. Also, the ability to be around positive friends, positive girlfriends who are cheering for each other. You know, we are the average of the people we spend our time with, and to, it's okay if you're not the smartest in the room. I'm always like wanting to learn and grow and get out of my comfort zone, and to be with women who encourage that. And then also the personal growth. And the last one is the 50% off, the savings. And so I know I'm going to be washing my face the rest of my life. Might as well get 50% off on it. So what the $10 includes, it gives you a website, a catalog, some samples, and the ability to process debit and credit cards on that website. Then you also get, when we do order from Mary Kay, we get to pick out $4.50 retail and just pay $2.25. So we can get that 50% off savings directly. There's no requirements for selling or team building. If you decide you want to just get your discount, or if you want to work this part-time or full-time, you get to choose, and it can fluctuate based on what's going on in your life. And the last thing is you only have to order once every 12 months. So $2.25 wholesale, pick out $4.50 retail, just pay half of that. And if it's been 12 months and you're really good on your products, you don't have to reorder. So, and then if you want to rejoin down the road, just like with Janae, you can totally do that. A little bit the technology part, which when I joined Mary Kay, it was $100. When Janae joined the first time, it was $100.
Mm-hmm.
The second time it was $35, right?
Yep.
And then they have this $10. Like, what? We're like, okay, Mary Kay, that's cool. I mean, 35 wasn't very much to begin with, but here it is 10. So
even better.
Yeah, I know, even better. So, and then this is the set sheet that Janae can text you over, and I'll make sure I send this to you right after, Janae, so you have easy access to send to them. Okay. And this was some of the bundle of saves, like already anything that you're ordering, you're going to get a gift with purchase, and it's a mini mascara. So that is a gift. So fun to have. Any size order, you're going to get a mini mascara. If you want to bundle things and get a savings, like I talked about earlier, the Time Waste Repair, which is both of our absolute favorite skincare lines, it's normally $2.25, but Mary Kay, we can kind of do some specials if you are attending one of our classes. And since you're taking the time to watch this, we can get a business special where, so I'm getting a lot of background noise, so I'm just going to mute you, Janae, where you can pick out, so you can pick out any 4 sets on the page and just pay $1.99, and the Repair Volume set counts as 4 sets. So you can have that as your 4 set, Just pay the princess price, $199, and you get our travel roll-up bag for free, which I know Debbie's seen that. Let us know in the chat if you've seen the roll-up bag. I love how that keeps everything organized in my bathroom. So, and then the queen, also similar, where you can pick any 6 sets on the page, anything, usually around like $340 or so, and you just pay $299, and then you get the free travel roll-up bag. And the Cadillac, we're known for our pink Cadillacs, and you can pick any 8 sets on the page and just pay $399. So those are the specials, the bundle and save. And we have our skincare sets at the top, our supplements right below that kind of boost the skin with microderm, charcoal mask, different products we were talking about, the makeup section, and then our body care section, which has our satin hands and satin lips. And then the pop quiz, you can just text these answers right on over to Janae. So number 1, if you had $1 million, how many sets would you get? 8, 6, or 4? It shows Janae like how much you like the products or how much you're interested in the products. If money was not an issue, how many sets would you get? 8, 6, or 4? And question number 2 is for your next pampering treatment, whether you want to come and try one of the products we talked about. We can mail samples of the charcoal mask, of the Time Waste Repair. We do this amazing glow light glass treatment every Wednesday night that you can hop on, get ready for bed with us. It's only 30 minutes, and we go through all of Time Waste Repair, the facial pill, and the charcoal mask, and your skin feels amazing. Just did it last night. So the number 2 is like, I want to share that treatment. I want to do that treatment alone, or I want to share that with friends. So alone or with friends. And then 3, A, B, and C, shows us how much you're interested in the $10 e-start. That's only available for a few more days as we're ending the month of March. So A is like, absolutely, it's only $10. We get 50% off on our products, and we have the choice to work this as little or as much as we want. B is a bit tempting, like sounds like a great opportunity. I need a little bit more information before making my decision. And C is, I would love to support Janae as a customer, and I just want to stay a customer. So A, B, and C. There's no wrong answer to any of these. It just helps Janae kind of know where you're at and what you are wanting from this. So that's a little about that. As we wrap up, we're going to end here just in about a minute. Our launch party challenge is a recap. If there's a pampering treatment you want to learn about or try, here's some of our upcoming free giveaway classes every Thursday on YouTube, like something like this where you're watching from a YouTube link and getting entered into winning a mask or different contour products. I'll probably do mini satin hands again on the feet retreat. So different giveaways that you can learn about just kind of a more specific type of makeup or skincare. And then if you need to order anything, and already you have 4 people for sure watching live, which is so cool. You're almost halfway done with the 10 people on the live. And Janae's going to text you guys right now and just thank you guys so much for being on here and send you the picture of our class specials. And just a recap, if there's anything you need to order, you're going to get a mini mascara for that. And also, I'm going to be doing the drawing probably on Monday. We'll give everyone over the weekend a chance to watch, but everyone who's, oh, yes. And Janae, I don't know if you have your personal website. Lacey's asking, do you have a link to your personal page? I don't know if you've got it set up yet. So.
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah. No worries. Sorry. I muted you, unmuted you. I was like, it's probably just best at this point, and I think will be easiest for Janae if you just text her what you're interested in, and she can send you the set sheet. Yep. So that's oh, and look at this. Are these the referrals? Or are these people watching with her? I don't know. So
I think those are referrals.
Yeah, cool. That's fun. So you can just send those, Debbie, right on over to her. If they're people she doesn't know, then you can. I love how they almost all start with the letter K. Yay. Well, thank you guys. We're going to wrap up. And Janae, I'd love for you to share anything. Send me all the things, please.
You got it.
Janae, any last words before we hop off of anything you would like to thank your customers or say?
No, I just appreciate you guys being on here and supporting me.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Janae, and I know you're such a people person and have a love for people, and it's fun to see people having that love right back at you and friends with. So thanks so much, Sarissa and Debbie and Lacey and Amanda, which it's a new friend you met, and Lacey. And thank you guys for your love and support. Yep. Janae, she's just one person, so give her some time, and she's texting me and following up. And then as soon as you finish this recording, please text Janae and let her know, because she gets credit. Even if you're like stocked up on products and you don't need to order anything, she gets credit just for you watching. So thank you so much. And yeah, she says, send me a page list. Well, yay. Well, have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for hopping on and supporting Janae.